Entry number 1, Revision Kids by Ozan. This is running on an OCS Amiga, as all things should. Got the Revision logo in there, nice. That's either a bear with a massive eye, or there's 2 kids in silhouette behind a light. There we go, that's 4 hours work a couple of days ago by Ozan of Rebels. Entry number 2, Smoking by Titus of Ramanage. This one's on the Commodore 64. Oh, that's horrible. That's Noel Edmonds. No. There we go. It takes a lot to get good graphics out of a Commodore 64. It's got an odd palette, I think, really, hasn't it?
It has a well-engineered palette, but it ends up that it's just really kind of odd.
Yes.
And there's also a difference between NTSC and PAL.
Yeah. Entry number 3, Robot Distress by Rahal of Apex. Back to the Amiga.
It's the same thing with the Atari VCS. The VCS in Europe has fewer colors than in North America. And it's even worse in France with CCAM. They only have like 16 colors.
Oof.
Now what platform is this?
OCS.
Okay,
Amiga.
yeah.
Is the arrow indicating you should climb on? I mean, I don't know how big that robot is. Entry number 4, Otakuism by Tsukamoto. Amiga Arga, this one, so more colors on your Amiga this time.
Yeah, you can, well, yeah.
Done in Graphics 2. Now, Graphics 2 is actually a PC program that is designed to produce graphics for old school platforms.
Well, it's a D-Paint clone.
Yeah.
And D-Paint was available actually on the PC, but yeah.
It's mostly known for the Amiga though, isn't it?
Yes, yeah, the Amiga version was much better. At least versions 2 and 3. Brilliance came along also. Brilliance was there are people who use Brilliance because it's slightly better for them, and people who use D-Paint. They're both fantastic programs. And Graphics 2 is actually, I've done some stuff with the MSX palette, which is an even weirder palette.
Yeah, we had a glitchy Motoko Kusanagi there from Ghost in the Shell. And number 5, a Revision Man by Orobore. And just a reminder that Town Guard just turned 10 years.
So this is on the...
That's Iron Man letting himself go there.
Yeah. Yeah. Or Iron Brew Man.
Iron Brew isn't actually alcoholic, of course.
No, but yeah, it's...
But I think that's possibly the only way it could be improved.
Look, he had ribs at one point.
Yes.
I think you're right. He let himself go.
I think that's somebody who's well aware that the voting, the stages are going to be shown.
Yeah. No, you can take advantage of that. It's not intended, but yeah. I also like the sinus bit on the...
I'd like that, actually. Yeah. That's using the stages to tell a story.
Yes, absolutely.
That was great.
So yeah, that was graphic scale. That was an NES picture.
Yes, sorry, we didn't say that. Number 6 is No Solicitors by Hammerfist. I'm not entirely certain which type of solicitor he's talking about.
Well, he missed the X deadline by about 10 minutes, so revision is definitely his first choice. But there you go. That is a C64 multicolor picture. Yes. That's yeah. You can. These stages are. Yeah. I think this is probably drawn in one of the tools that will save a C64 picture, but it will let you do things off of a thing.
Yeah. I mean, when you're drawing on a C64, you have to hand dither, don't you?
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
Number 7, Brutal Deluxe by Beb Vanity, and this is on the CPC, despite I was expecting this on the Amiga, to be honest with you.
Yeah. 4 colors and some split rasters. Yeah, you can actually throw in some split rasters in this compo.
That's good.
And get some extra colors out of it. Yeah, the CPC palette is saturated, but also not, because it has those half steps between all the things, and that's what makes it a lot different from, say, the Spectrum palette.
Yeah, the Brutal Deluxe reference is from an Amiga game, which is why I was expecting this from Speedball 2. Yep. So that's why I was expecting it to be on OCS.
Oh yes. Well, Speedball 2 was called Brutal Deluxe. That's right. It wasn't referenced in Speedball. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
It was also available on C64, but the C64 version was, well, the music was excellent, but the game itself was much better on the Amiga.
Oh yeah. Well, it had a whole 8 extra bits.
Yeah, it did. It was a good conversion, but it was obviously a conversion. Yeah. Enter the Abyss from Fade 1 of Abyss.
Ooh, Fade 1.
Yeah.
I was. We're talking back in the days.
I've seen a preview.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
I was in Lunatics with Fade 1 back in the day.
Yeah. Oh my. Yeah, you'd have to draw the face first, and then that hair, and then what that. This.
They say that honestly, it's pixel art. This is pixel art.
Yeah, no, it's just straight pixel art. Yeah, I'd love to know if from our Japanese friends if that actually says something, or if it's just you know, random characters from the.
That's on an ECS Amiga, which is slightly more than OCS, but not an Argo one.
Yeah, that's still. It must have been 5 planes.
Yeah, 32 colors. Yeah, it was. So this is C by Farfar. This is on a C64 again.
And that's astounding from the C64. But you'll also notice a slight flicker on this.
Yeah.
And that's because it's an interlaced picture. And what is Farfar doing?
I think he started out modeling it in 3D.
Yes, he did.
ZBrush,
and then he took it from there, and then took the modeling and did the thing on the. Yeah, and there he is doing it in Photoshop with the palette.
I think this is okay.
Oh, I absolutely think it's okay.
It's absolutely okay. This is the same as a coder remote debugging an Amiga from a PC.
Yes, absolutely.
You're still using the limitations of the hardware.
Yeah, and it's not like, you know. It's not like you didn't have cross-development tools to make all the games back in the day either.
Absolutely not. I'm sorry, half your Amiga games were written on PCs.
Yeah.
Remote debugging, as I said.
Of course, half of your C64 games were written on Amiga. And a lot of cartridge games were as well.
King for a Day by Facet. Yes, Facet, come on.
No Dutch color scheme, just Amiga. We will explain. I almost wore stuff so that you would, that's a picture. I need to practice drawing more. Drawing is a great thing to do to relax and increase skills and just express yourself. And I should do it more.
Until you get frustrated at how terrible you are compared
to
every other person on the planet.
You just don't look at that. Then you go back and you look at how much you progressed.
Yeah. Oh, I cannot go. I can't look at anything I did more than 6 months ago.
Yeah. Well.
Entry number 11, Life and Death of a Gnome by Exocet. He must be here.
He has to be.
So 32 colors.
Made with graphics. it's got that.
That's a frog again.
No, it's not just that. It's, you know, their life and death of a gnome. Yeah, there's the gnome. Bye bye. Gnome.
I love the way the other gnome doesn't appear to have noticed.
No,
has he not noticed the accordion has stopped? Or was it? No, he caught him in the middle of the banjo. So
yeah,
that's a cunning frog there.
Yes. But yeah, it's another picture from Exocet with that cute style that he has. It is it's not cutesy.
It's not too cute.
Yeah,
yes,
it's not too cute. It's just it's a enjoyable. But you can tell that it's him.
Yeah, it's his maid. Going back to the Amiga again.
Deep paint, 32 colors, and patience. A lot of it.
VI.
Yeah,
ooh,
you know, that would be a lot of freaking patience.
Yes, the patience required to do that. Oh my god.
Oh boy. Really nothing you can say here other than that is an astounding picture that obviously was not done at the party.
No. I mean, I've seen Maid do stuff at the party.
Yeah.
It's like he and Aloha just sit next to each other, and both of them are intensely hunched over their tablets.
I didn't realize that Aloha has ever been here.
Aloha's been here, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
L-Man with Cyberbird.
Yep.
C64 multicolor. I have not. Yeah. Oh my. Excellent use of dithering there. I don't think that's not fly either. That's straight multicolor. Oh yeah.
Was she originally giving the finger?
No, he just put he just put the hand in as kind of an afterthought. I mean, goodness sakes. Hand-drawn pencil port for his reference. Yeah, that's